Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Dirty Pat Walsh channel on YouTube with me, your host, Dirty Pat Walsh, playing my silver trumpet my daughter Ray gave me. Speaking of my daughter Ray, that weird picture of the girl's face that I show at the end of my videos, that's my daughter Ray doing her best what the fuck face. It's a running joke with my ex-wife and my kids and I that Ray has the best, like, what the hell, you know, kind of face. Yeah, my ex-wife used to use that picture as her profile picture on Facebook, but now she has an even more funny one. So, yeah, like I don't post that. I'm not posting that to be weird or nothing like that. If you want to see me being weird, go check out my older playlists. I'm a lot weirder. I'm a lot weirder 3 years ago than I am today. That weirdness is still in me. It's just at bay for the moment, I guess. I hope you're all doing good and well. I just wanted to just have a chat and have a dip and show you some shit. Thank my new subscriber. The midnight subscribers that I never get notified about. So whoever you are, please leave me a comment if you stick around, and let me know who you is. So we're gonna dip on some Stoker's peppermint today. We haven't gotten icy fresh in a while. Minty fresh. Cheers, everybody. Best mint dip on the market, I think. You know, I like other mint dips a lot. I like Copenhagen mint a lot. I like Skoal Classic mint a lot. Timberwolf mint. You know, I don't like Grizzly mint, but that's the one Grizzly product I really can't stand. Yeah, Copenhagen mint's good if you want that toothpaste kind of feel, you know, or you crunch up a bunch of lifesavers, like peppermint lifesavers in your mouth. That's kind of what it tastes like. But Stoker's is always a good rounded tobacco mint mix. You know, I leave it in for half an hour and I forget that there's even mint flavoring in it. You know, but I love peppermint. So anyhow, enough about my dip of the morning. I'm building a new cigar box guitar thanks to a bunch of things Hillary sent me over the years, and some tools that my roommate Kelsey has. You know, cigar box guitars used to be a really big part of this channel, more so than they are now. I built a few at Sound Kitchen Studios, where most of my videos are from before these ones. in my old house, and you know, they were interesting. One of them works pretty good still. A couple of them are pretty messed up. I need to fix them up, get new tuning heads and stuff. If you look like the background of my when you go to my Dirty Pat Walsh page, you know, the background is actually like that little yellow box thing on it's like a red blanket with the little yellow box thing. That's a one string cigar box guitar. I call it my piccolo diddly bow because it's about, I don't know, about that long. Like it's just a little wee thing and one string on it. It has a resonator made out of a tin of Altoids. I like to do cool stuff like that. Cigar box guitars are great because they have no rules. But I decided, since I have the tools now, and I can actually make a good one, like build a good one because I have everything I need for it. I'm gonna do that. So I've started on one, and this is it right here, the Dime Bank Special. Dime Bank cigar box. Still a little dusty from me sanding, drilling. 3 strings, just how I like it. I think 3 strings is a perfect number for a cigar box guitar. 4 is pretty good. 2 is pretty good. 1's great, but 3 I think is ideal. You know, drilled through here, and you can see where the strings are back there. This little brass fish is something Hillary sent me exactly for this purpose, and glad it worked out. The action on this is really high because I make all my cigar box guitars to be lap style instruments that you play with a slide, right? Because that's how I like to play when I play slide guitar most of the time. You know, back when I was married, I used to make cigar box guitars really well and all the time. And this is back, like, tobacco laws were a bit different, and you know, this is quite some time ago now. And we actually have a cigar store downtown here called the Smoking, and I would go in there and ask them for cigar box guitars or cigar boxes that they were just gonna throw away. They'd give me stacks of them, you know. They won't give me any anymore. Um, uh, yeah, so I don't know, but I have a few luckily in reserve for making guitars with. But right now I'm focusing on this one because I want this one to be one that I can use and play and record with. I did most of my first album with Mirkwood, A Midnight Call the Doctor. I did that mostly on the 3-string cigar box guitar I built it at Sound Kitchen Studios. They were very primitive. They just didn't have all the. They worked, the ones I built there as opposed to the ones I built when I was married, but they didn't have the. They didn't look as good. You know what I mean? The ones that I would build with when I lived with my ex-wife, you know, she had all the clamps and drills and tools and everything. So, you know, I'd make them and I'd sell them. I'd auction them off and stuff, and I did quite well with it. But this one here is Dime Bank here. So it's like this. It's about that long. That's kind of about the length I like them. I took this piece of wood from a bed frame that Kelsey was throwing away. Sanded it down so it's nice and smooth. I like to use these copper tubes for some reason. This one I need to Dremel it so the strings stay in place, and I need to attach it to the actual instrument. It's just free floating right now. And these pegs are old viola pegs that Hillary sent me. They're very cool. They have little dots there. Very nice. And I was going to add a 4th drone string, but I decided not to. So, But that's still an I still have it all set up for that. I still have room for another string if I choose to do that. But yeah, this is it so far. It's probably way the fuck out of tune. Oh. Let's see if I can make it work. These viola pegs are actually, they're wonderful, but they're hard to. Ah. Anyway, well, whatever. It's open tuned to something. I'm just gonna give a little. This is a little test drive here. This fish thing holds my hand really well. Usually I like to build a hand support, but this one does it quite well. Yeah, I don't know. That's a little demonstration of it. It's a very quiet instrument. That's one thing I like about cigar box guitars. They're really quiet. But I have a contact mic that Bone Daddy sent me, and I can amplify this and make it sound like a monster. So, yeah, I just wanted to show you that. Play some Silver Trumpet. Thank you for my new subscriber, and wish you all a happy, wonderful Monday. It's Monday today, everybody. Happy Monday. Be well.